Hey Longhorn fans, it's Logan Eggleston here, and today I'm going to let you guys know a little bit more about our new freshman, Naomi. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm
Hey.
Naomi. So, yeah.
So exciting. Okay, so today I'm going to ask you a few questions so that our fans can get to know you a little bit more. She's a super cool girl. We've had a lot of fun in the 2 months we've been there, so I'm super excited for this upcoming season with you. So let's just jump right into it. So first question, when and why did you start playing volleyball?
So I started playing volleyball when I was 6. Volleyball's always been in my family. So like my big sister kind of started, and I just followed along. Little sister, do what the big sister does.
I know she
So I
messes-
did. I started playing at 6, and then she obviously didn't continue playing volleyball, but then I just kept going because I just found my passion in it. So I just kept going.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. So were you always a setter, or were you like other positions growing up?
Yeah, I was always a setter. I was little, so like at first, a little person is always like a libero or whatever. But then like started doing like setter drills, and my coach is like, try this, because no one else was a setter. Like no one else wanted to be a setter when they were like little, and then I just kind of kept doing it ever since. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. When and why did you choose Texas?
So I committed freshman year of high school, and I chose Texas because just the culture and like the environment is like crazy, and it's so fun to be in. And the girls here are awesome, and the coaches are awesome too. Like I feel like I could talk to them about anything. So I feel like it just really felt like a home away from home, kind of corny, but like really true. So yeah.
Quick story. I remember when we met each other at a USA holiday camp.
Oh
And you were
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm kind of interested in Texas. And I was like, oh my God, you should totally come here. So
Yeah.
we started talking, we like Snapchatted and stuff. And like a month later, you like told me you're committing. And I was like, yes. So I kind of give myself
That's funny.
credit.
Shout out to your friend who like knew you too.
Yeah, I kind of give myself credit for, like convincing you. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. So I know you were only in Austin for about 2 months until we had to go home, but what was your favorite thing about Austin?
Austin in general, really the food. Like the food there is really good. Like for some reason, like there's so many different choices of food here that I didn't know existed. And when we went there, it never disappointed. Like it was always good. So for sure the food.
Facts. Okay, next question. What do you miss the most about home?
Here home, probably just being around my family all the time. Like my family is like pretty close. Like I'm really close to my parents and my sisters. It's kind of just like being around like them and like just like laughing with them and stuff. Like that's probably, and like obviously my hometown friends, but yeah, for sure.
Makes sense. Okay, so obviously you've been committed for a long time and you've been waiting to like finally be on the team. So now that you're with us, hanging out with us, everything, what's your favorite part about being on the Texas volleyball team?
I think being on the team, just like our chemistry, like we're all so close. Like I've only been here for 2 months, and I feel like I've been here forever. Like I feel like we're just like so easy to bond with, and we're all so funny, and I don't know, it's like never a dull moment with the team at all. Like every day, so it's something different, always something fun. So yeah.
We're a pretty fun group of people.
Yeah.
Say so myself. Okay, so what's your favorite volleyball memory just like over your entire career?
Probably like my junior year club season. Like that was like my favorite team so far, like in club. We just like we were also like a funny group like us right now, and like we were winning a lot, like so because we were like a team that wasn't really that good, and then like that season we kind of just like flipped a switch. So I feel like that was like just a really like awesome season, and like they're still my friends now, so it's just like a nice memory to have.
I miss my club days. Club was like the best, like prime time.
Yeah,
So
that was fun. Like
it was
it
so
was kind of bad at times, but it was always so fun. Like it was never like a sad moment, or like it wasn't never not fun. Like,
exactly. It was always like on the go.
yeah.
Okay, so what or who is your biggest motivation?
Motivation. I guess like now just like seeing how like the national team is, and just like when I was little, just like always having to watch like national team setters to like look at them and then go train like them. Like that was kind of always been like a motivation to me. Like right now, like I remember seeing like videos of like Alicia Glass and just like seeing her set all the time, and then having to go to practice and like try to train like how she did sometimes, like just like to like compare or whatever, just like to help as a reference. So I feel like that, and just like when I was younger, my big sister, because I didn't know like what the heck volleyball was, and like seeing her and kind of like seeing how like she was doing pretty good, and I was like, I want to be like that. So just kind of having like that older role model is kind of how my influences. Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to accomplish while you're at Texas?
While I'm at Texas, I think just to be a better person and just to help my team try to win national championship because like overall that's all we want. So yeah, so I feel like this like training and trying to help the team as much as I can.
Sounds good. Okay, last question, but dig deep on this one. It's really important. So you've only been here again for 2 months, but there's many things that have happened in these 2 months. So what's your funniest Jarrett story so far? We need to know.
Funniest Jarrett story. Think about this one.
He's a funny guy. He does a lot of funny things. Just
Yeah,
anything
he
you
does.
notice
That's
about
very
him,
true.
any just like little quirks, just like little things he does that you're just like, what are you doing? Let us know.
Well, recent one, I think the funniest one is probably when he was trying to beat us in the Navy SEAL drill. That was probably so funny. He was so determined, and like I'm pretty sure I almost saw him slip a couple times. But yeah, that was one thing, and just like I don't know, he just says like little things that's just like funny. It's just like okay, like you think it's funny, so I'll laugh with you. Like that's the. But he's a good guy, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, the Navy SEAL training, that was funny. He was running fast. He was really trying to beat us.
He had like carry weights from like different cones, and he was like trash talking to Bree and us. We were like, "What are you doing, Jarrett? Like, what are you doing?"
He really thought he was gonna win. I mean, he did it because
Really
like
cool.
we're winning. He was trying hard. I gave him a little bit of credit for that.
I'll give him that. I'll definitely give him that.
Yeah,
Sure.
that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for answering some questions. And Longhorn fans, thanks for joining us. And I hope you got to learn a little bit more about Naomi.
Yeah.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.